Understanding how pregnancy happens. Pregnancy is a complex biological process that begins with the fertilization of an egg and ends with the birth of a baby. Here's a step-by-step explanation of how pregnancy occurs. 1. Ovulation. Each menstrual cycle, an ovary releases an egg, ovum, in a process called ovulation. This typically happens around the middle of the menstrual cycle. 10. Fertilization. During sexual intercourse, sperm cells are ejaculated into the female's vagina and travel through the cervix and uterus to the fallopian tubes. If sperm encounter an egg in the fallopian tube, one sperm may penetrate and fertilize it. Formation of the zygote. After fertilization, the sperm and egg combine to form a single cell called a zygote. The zygote begins to divide and grow as it travels down the fallopian tube towards the uterus. 4. Implantation. Once the zygote reaches the uterus, it implants itself into the uterine lining, a process that typically occurs about a week after fertilization. This marks the beginning of pregnancy. 5. Embryo development. After implantation, the zygote becomes an embryo. The embryo starts to develop into various organ systems, including the heart, brain, and limbs. This stage lasts until the end of the 8th week of pregnancy. 6. Fetal development. From the 9th week of pregnancy until birth, the embryo is referred to as a fetus. During this stage, the fetus grows rapidly, developing features like fingers, toes, and facial features. The organs and systems mature, preparing the fetus for life outside the womb. 7. Pregnancy changes. Throughout pregnancy, the mother's body undergoes numerous changes to support the developing fetus. These include hormonal changes, increased blood volume, and physical adjustments to accommodate the growing baby. 8. Childbirth. Pregnancy lasts about 40 weeks, counted from the first day of the last menstrual period. As the baby reaches full term, the mother will experience labor, a series of contractions that help push the baby through the birth canal. Childbirth culminates in the baby being born and taking its first breaths outside the womb. Throughout the pregnancy, regular prenatal care is essential for monitoring the health of both the mother and the baby, ensuring a healthy and safe pregnancy journey.